On my way to bike night, because that's so on the wold. They're pretty good meats. They're at a different pub every Wednesday evening in the summer, so I like the variety. You have some bike nights where they're at the same place every week. Quite like that this one takes you around the area each week, somewhere new every time, and they attract a fair number of people as well. Whoa, what are you doing? Okay then. Finally got my camera setup working. Figured I'd talk about that. So I'm running a GoPro Hero 5 session with the microphone adapter and dirt cheap 3.5mm clip-on microphone, which I've wired through the helmet and then stuck a dead cat on the end to muffle the noise a bit, because they're designed to be sort of below your head and it's in front of my mouth instead. Didn't want a GoPro, and I can't imagine I'll buy a GoPro again after the headache I had with this. I actually wanted a drift camera. I think they're better. They're more slimline, so you can stick them on the side of the helmet. They come with a you can plug a microphone straight in, don't have to worry about any adapters. But they seem to be releasing new cameras, so the only one they had in stock was the Drift 4K, which was 300 quid, a bit more than I wanted to spend. So the other options were the Sony action camera, which again was 300 quid, or this, the GoPro Hero 5 Session, which I managed to pick up for about £145. I wanted one I could plug a microphone into, because I want to record some holidays abroad, which I hope to do more of. And I figured having a microphone inside the helmet is going to be more interesting than just the wind noise. Well, I mean, that's probably debatable. So I went for this GoPro. I had a USB-C adapter at home. I thought I'd try that I had with my phone. You know how it is these days. Gave it a go with the adapter I had and it didn't work. So I had to fork out another 50 quid for the GoPro adapter, and it is the rip-off of the century. Charging 50 quid for an adapter for a start is ridiculous. And for what it does as well, it's quite a thick, unflexible cable going into a box, which allows you to plug a 3.5mm microphone and a USB-C charger into it. The thing is, you can't charge the GoPro whilst using the 3.5mm microphone for some reason, so you can only actually use one of those plugs at a time, meaning it's completely and utterly useless, and they charge 50 quid for it. The microphone I had then wouldn't work. I had some cheap microphone off Amazon. Well, it was about £15. It would work at low speeds, but as soon as I sort of reached 40 miles an hour, the wind noise would cause it to peak out and you just get loads of popping, which obviously isn't ideal. You know, I'd rather have the wind noise than this irritating popping that was going through the microphone. So I looked online and they recommended downgrading the firmware, because this is the other thing. On the current firmware, microphones don't work at all. You plug a microphone in and you get no sound out of it at all, nothing. You have to downgrade to the first firmware for the camera, which is completely ridiculous. They charge 50 quid for a microphone adapter, and if you have the camera up to date, it doesn't work. They released one firmware, 2.0, which broke it. They released another firmware which didn't fix it. And they're definitely aware of the problem. They just seem to be refusing to fix it, do anything about it. So you're £145 down on the camera, £50 down on the adapter that doesn't work, really. Apparently downgrading the firmware voids the warranty as well, so in order to get the camera to work, you're voiding the warranty. And then of course it doesn't actually work because you have this sort of peaking, this popping all the time. So I had a look again online and it said that a lot of microphones cause issues. The main one it mentioned was some Sony surround sound microphone, but that's not the one I was using. It's a massive pothole. So in the end I thought I'll just give it a go with another microphone. Found one for £8, bought that and it worked. That's the one I'm using now. So all in, I probably spent, well, including the extra mounting arms in order to attach the camera to the chin of my helmet, and the extra sticky pads as well, the two microphones, the dead cat for the second microphone, are probably about 250 quid down. And then the camera itself only lasts about an hour before I think the battery goes flat on it. So it's just overwhelmingly shit. 250 quid. I wish I'd spent the extra 50 quid, got the more expensive camera. Also the file sizes are ridiculous. I'm filming in 1080p, 30 frames a second, and the file sizes are about 4 gigabytes per 12 minutes, which is just ludicrous. I don't know what's padding them out. I tried, when I switched to 60 frames a second, the file size stayed the same, which made no sense at all. So they're padding the files out with something. I'm not sure why, I'm not sure what it is. Maybe GoPro has shares in SanDisk. They do it to make you buy more memory cards. And on top of all that, the other reason why I wouldn't bother with GoPro is if you look at the cameras they have available now, the Hero 5 Session is no longer available. They're not doing a session camera at all. They're not doing a session camera at all. They're doing the Hero 6 Black, and then they're doing one that they just call the GoPro Hero. So the new camera is the same price as the Hero 5 Session. It's the same size as a regular GoPro, meaning you're not even getting a lower profile camera. And it does less as well. The Hero 5 Session will film up to 4K. The new Hero only films up to HD. I just don't understand why they're selling this for the same price when it's a significantly worse camera. And I don't believe you can plug a microphone into the regular Hero, but I might be wrong. Not that it would work anyway. Because of all that, I wouldn't recommend anyone use a GoPro camera or buy any of the GoPro cameras on sale now. They used to be the go-to for this sort of thing, which is why I figured it would be alright, but it's like they've become greedy for money with this microphone adapter, and the products have become useless compared to the other products available on the market. Here we are. There's quite a few people here. Not sure where I'm going to park. That is always the tricky thing. Just tuck it away up here, I guess. It is difficult to get part. Bugger it.
I went and I'm saving space for bikes, so.
Lucky I'm on a bike then.